Almost Too Late Show. My name's Kyle Coons, and it is absolutely glacial in this room right now. It is too frosty for even the snowman. All right, I'm gonna call Jack real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay. Hey, yeah, Jack, are you in the studio? Where you at?
Kinda and kinda not. That's like a loaded question.
Huh? What do you mean?
It doesn't matter right now.
Okay, whatever. Have you been in the studio at all? It's like extremely frigid in here.
Frigid? I don't know about frigid, KY Jelly.
Okay, don't call me KY Jelly. I'm not a lubricant. We've talked about this. You know how I feel about it. Second off, you don't know why it's extremely freezing in here.
No, I have no idea why it's frigid, brother. The squirrels could have gotten the vents again or something, but like, I don't know, man. It's anybody's guess.
It feels like it's 7 degrees in here. It's the middle of February, and it feels like all of the windows are open.
That's weird, man. I didn't even know we had windows.
What do you mean you didn't know that we had windows? Was that you just opening up a window?
No.
Jack, where are you?
Bro, I told you that's a loaded question. I got a lot of big stuff going on, and I need my full attention.
Did you just turn on an AC unit?
Nah, man, I think you're hearing things again. Hey, remember that time I heard those fish at the aquarium? Yeah, they were saying some pretty messed up stuff, dude.
That's it. I'm FaceTiming you right now.
All right, no problem, brother. Talk to you soon.
Jack! Jack! Why is it all dark? Jack! Jack! Whatever. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was your Almost Too Late show. Cold open. We have a wonderful show for you this evening. Villain Beatbox is here in the building tonight, so stick around. With that being said, let's get to the news. Let's get to the jokes. The trailer for the new 4-hour-long director's cut of Justice League just dropped last week. Marvel's response to this is a new, original 2012 Avengers remake that has an estimated runtime of about 12 days. Researchers may have found a miracle cure for baldness. This is great news for one of our writers here at the show, Anthony Yoder, for now he could finally stop having an existential crisis every single time he looks in the mirror. Professional rapper Riff Raff has challenged professional snitch Tekashi 69 for $1 million to a boxing match. This is a chance for Riff Raff to finally prove that Tekashi 69 is a whole ass bitch. Now, this in fight kind of is going to be resembling like a fight between a coked out clearance rack version of Rocky Balboa versus a methed out mix between Post Malone and Kermit the Frog, fighting for the last chicken wing at a cookout that neither of them were invited to. 6 bears run amok and cause spectators to flee for their lives after they were recently released into the wild. Yeah, what did you expect to happen? Did you think that the bears were going to ascend up into the clouds just to slide back down on rainbows and Cher Bear was going to walk up and give you a big old hug? No, these animals are predators looking for prey. Remember their mantra, humans are food, not friends. So Congress beefed it up again. Donald Trump has recently been acquitted for the second time in 15 months. Now don't get me wrong, I want to see Donald Trump get impeached as much as the next person, but how funny would it really be if he really did get impeached after his presidency? That's kind of like losing in the finals of a spelling bee and then the judges call you back 3 months later and then disqualify you from that same competition, saying that they have evidence against you, saying that you peed on the contestants to psych them out. Doesn't really make sense, but can you imagine if that did happen? Joe Biden probably would have been nuts. He would have probably that conversation would have went something like this. You lost, Donald. Now go ahead and pack up your bags and get out of the office. I've already packed up my bags, Joe. I left the White House. I left better than any president has ever left before. I was the best one to leave. Picked up the best. I'm the best. You're not. I'm the best. You did what now? Joe, I left the office. You did what now? Joe, I left the White House a month ago. I'm the President of the United States. Why are you always in my head? "Oh, get out of my head!" It's kind of how I imagined it would go, something like that. As far as Joe Biden goes, he's been in the news recently for his student debt plan and trying all that funny stuff. But we here at the Too Late Show, or Almost Too Late Show, really, we really do care about that. But we're going to skip right over that because I want to tell you exactly how I think Joe Biden looks. And he looks exactly like Jeff Dunham's puppet, Walter. Now, I've never personally smelt Joe Biden before, but I can assume that it smells exactly like the recently sweaty hand of a man that went inside of a dude's rectum. That smell I am familiar with.
What?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm not that comfortable with it. But with that being said, we have a fantastic show that takes care of our news and our jokes. Stick around. We got the desk piece coming up. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Welcome back to the Almost Too Late Show. We're going to go ahead and jump into our desk piece. Let me bring out my little trusty assistant, Jack Bocelli.
Woo! Woo! Little trusty assistant.
Yeah, you know, a little trusty assistant. How you doing today?
I'm all right. I'm feeling like a big trusty assistant.
Oh, a big trusty assistant. You're a big boy growing in the company. A big boy. Look at you. So strong and don't be disrespectful to Andy Samberg. You know, you're a real dick in the box sometimes.
I gave you cards for a desk piece.
All right, here we go, desk piece. So what we're going to do here today is the Almost Too Late Show slogans, our takes on them. Starting off with Lay's, bet you can't eat just one. Bet you I can.
Bet you can't.
Oh, here. Oh, here. That was weird. Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings temporarily until you plummet to your death. So please don't jump off buildings, bridges, or barns. We can't afford another lawsuit.
That's a long slogan.
Well, yeah, they might want to change that. All right. Bass Pro Shops. Unfortunately, we're all family here.
You're a basshole, man.
Hooters. Honestly, I didn't even notice that they had a slogan.
Yeah.
Just
Never
skip right
bothered
over.
to look up. From my food.
Yes, the wings are definitely what I'm looking at.
They have wings there?
Honestly, didn't even notice.
Keep going.
Okay. McDonald's. I'm broke. Oh, boy. Epstein's Island. You only live once.
Solid. Real
And there's our Epstein
Real
joke
solid.
for the show.
Sound the Epstein alarm.
Please don't sound the Epstein alarm.
All right, next.
Next. Pillsbury Doughboy. Nothing says loving like a poke in the stomach and a squeak.
I think it's more of a ho-ho. But no, you killed it.
Wait, one more time. Ho-ho! No.
Felt weird
Yeah,
poking you a
I
second
didn't.
time.
Nobody likes getting poked twice. Amazon. Adding to your cart is your new sport. Simple and sweet to the point. Smack that out of the ballpark. Apple. We know you'll buy it. That one's just too true. Legos. Your feet.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
IKEA. Good luck.
Dude, I missed a screw one time from them.
Wow. Screw them.
Closest I've gotten to suicide.
That's the closest?
Are
you okay?
We're fine.
All right, cool. Pepperidge Farms. I don't remember their slogan, actually.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Look that up. You'll get it.
Everybody gets it.
Samsung. We're still here, everybody.
I like that. That's funny.
Laxatives. Oh, shit.
I see what you did there.
You like that?
Yeah, you're using your head, man.
All right, give me a second. Here we go. State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there for you and your wife, especially your wife whenever you get into a fight with your wife about being too dedicated to your job and not paying enough attention to you. Then she goes over to be comforted by James, your neighbor, where he picks up all the pieces to your marriage and he picks up all the pieces that are broken and puts it into his life, and he starts taking your kids to school. And what he ends up doing is he gets those kids, my kids, to start calling him dad, and now I'm just being called Uncle Kyle by my own children. It's not fair. So in retrospect, like a good neighbor, State Farm is not there.
Calm down, man. Calm down. That was a lot. That was a lot. I'll take on this next one.
I'm gonna need a minute.
Leave it to me, man. Leave it to me.
Apple. Shit different. Red Robins. Shit.
Are these all poop-based puns?
No. McDonald's. I'm shoving it
Ah, okay.
out of my ass.
Come on, man.
It's a poop joke. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, shit. Cracker Barrel. Eat, shit, relax. You like that?
Those are pretty bad, but good. I liked them. They weren't. Nah, they were pretty shitty.
Really? All right. What's the last one?
The last one. Nike. Just sweatshops. And that's our test piece, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around. We'll be right back with Villain Beatbox. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, a 4-time North American, also international champion beatboxer, Villain Beatbox. How's it going, my guy? Good, how are you doing? Dude, thanks for coming, man.
For sure. I'm gonna do some beats real quick,
Let's
bro.
see what you got, man.
All right.
Oh my goodness, that was incredible, man. That was incredible.
Thanks, dude.
Dude, how long have you been beatboxing for?
Should I hold this? What
No,
should I
you're
do
good.
with
Go ahead and
this?
put it down. How long have you been beatboxing for?
This is my 10th year of beatboxing,
10th
bro.
year. Wow. So you started 11? 20, not 20, 12? 11
Yeah,
or 12?
2011, yeah.
2011, yeah. What made you want to start doing, like, how did you first figure out that you could beatbox?
Everyone can beatbox.
Fair.
They just don't know it.
Yeah.
But
You just took it the next, like, 10 steps.
yeah, like
Yeah.
my cousin showed me a video and I like got into it, and then I got into like Xbox community of beatboxing, and then I got into like a gaming community of beatboxing.
What's, like, the Xbox community of beatboxing?
It doesn't exist anymore,
Okay.
really. But back in the day,
Is that
it
back
was
on the 360?
yeah, 360
Nice.
MW2 days. Shout out to the MW2 lobbies. Boys know about that. Yes, MW2 lobbies, and then one of those guys actually linked me into the online community, and that's how I got into it.
Wow. Wow. That's super cool. So I really want to talk about just like the places that you've been to. You have been all over the world pretty much, and the one that impressed me personally the most was Tokyo.
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was like a dream, bro.
When did you do that?
I did it in 2019.
2019?
It was February of 2019.
Wow. Wow. How many people did you go up against?
It was there was 16 of us.
16?
And then we did an elimination. Half of us moved on to the battle. I won my first battle against the Korean champion. This was in South Korea, sorry.
Okay,
I was
okay.
I was in South Korea the week before,
Still
did this battle, then we went to Tokyo the week after and I judged the battle. So that was like my Asia
Right.
experience.
That's so cool. South Korea, you placed 4th out of 15th, right?
yeah.
That's
yeah.
insane. That's insane. Was that like the best that you've ever done internationally wise?
Internationally, outside of North America, yeah. That was the best I ever did.
Yeah. So I guess what other places have you been? Really, all like
A lot.
a lot. Yeah.
Let me just rattle them off.
Yeah. Let's go.
United States, Canada, Brazil, France, Spain, Switzerland, Germany, Austria, Greece, Turkey, Bulgaria. Yeah, and then the Asian countries. Yeah.
That's insane. You're really representing out here.
Yeah.
And you're not originally from America, right?
I'm not.
You're not. Where are you from?
I'm born in Bulgaria.
Bulgaria. Yeah. When did you move from Bulgaria?
So I was like 8 months old. My dad had already came here in
Right.
'97.
So you don't remember anything from Bulgaria?
When I was a kid, no.
Okay, yeah.
But whenever my mom brought my sister and I to the States,
Mm-hmm.
we were living here, and I like English wasn't my first language.
Sure.
I learned Bulgarian first, then I learned English, and we would go back to Bulgaria every other summer. So ever since I was a kid, like I've always gone back to the same house in the same village. Like all my family's there.
That's really cool. So how many
Yeah.
times have you went back to visit?
Ooh man, it's probably been like 15 times. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's incredible. So you have a lot of family out in Bulgaria then?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Everyone except for my uncle, my cousin, my grandparents.
That's incredible. I mean, I guess you're kind of used to like the international, so just moving around and traveling kind of fit in. I actually have a gift for you.
Oh.
I've been waiting to give you.
Okay.
Are you excited?
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cool. All right, so it's just right here. All right.
Bro, is it like an animal or something, bro?
I want you to open that.
Bro. I don't know about this. Is that like a python or some shit? Like, I don't know about that. He's got veggies. I'm kidding. It's beets. It's beets
It's
in
beet
the
in a
box.
box.
Beets in the box. I like it. You know what's funny? The first interview that I ever did when I
Yeah?
was 15, it was a Beatbox podcast under the name of the Beatbox.
A Beatbox podcast under the name Beatbox?
Yeah, Beatbox spelled with beats, so it kind of comes full circle that we're on an interview right now. That's cool. I like it.
I'm so glad I could wrap that full circle around for you. That's incredible for me. Yeah, so stick around. We'll be right back with the second part of the interview.
I don't understand why you had to eat my steak.
Okay, first off, my steak was cold, your steak was warm. I gotta eat the warm steak, not the cold one.
Duh. This is just like the time that we were sitting inside the precinct.
Oh,
You
really?
said to yourself, I'm gonna and then
Okay, first off, I cannot believe you're bringing that up. You know I'm trying to leave that in the past.
it made you the star of the precinct.
That's a fact I'm proud of. Let's pull up the files.
Okay. Suspect is a 6'2" Caucasian male. Last seen wearing a black jacket, a blue sweater, and an eye patch.
They just put me on this case 4 days ago. What kind of a monster are we dealing with here?
Well, after each one of his brutal murders, he takes a flashlight, he shoves it up the victim's rectal cavity.
Wait a minute. You're telling me this dude shoves flashlights up people's butts?
Not funny.
That's hilarious! Oh, wow!
Yeah, real funny. What?
You ever, think about what that would feel like?
What?
Huh? Did you say something?
No, you were asking a question. I only think I heard maybe a little bit of it. I don't. Can you? You are an asshole.
Why? What'd I do?
You know what?
Hey! What the hell, man?
You mother. No, you
stop.
keep taking all
You
my
listen.
food, and you're
I'm
gone.
not gonna eat the gold steak. Stop it!
Oh, because your food is supposed to be cold?
I don't want to
That's
eat cold
not
food.
the way
I
this
don't want to eat cold
works,
food.
motherfucker.
Leave me alone.
No, you keep taking all my steak.
I want
you
the
keep
warm one.
taking all my food.
I want the warm. I don't want to eat cold
That's
food.
not the way it works.
Ulysses, stop.
What?
Stop. Look.
What?
Look.
victim today
Will tie me up and call me a bitch.
What? Dude, a man is dead.
What are we gonna do now?
I can't believe we just pretended to be cops.
We really did that for a whole week. Super illegal, extremely easy. Nobody noticed a thing.
I hooked up with Sally from parole.
Really? Huh. Wow. Man, cops are real messed up though.
Yeah, they have a lot of problems they need to fix.
Oh, hello. How may I help you?
Lights out, boys.
Wait, am I gonna finally find out what it feels like? You know what? It's actually not that bad. Dude!
So there's one story that it's honestly one of my favorite stories. It's the first weekend of college, the first week of college, my apologies. Whenever we had Paige, right? Because you and I were in the same class. That was my first college class. We were going around and everybody was kind of just saying, they're like, this is where I'm from, this is who I am, and everything like that. Everybody was like, the general thing is what I want to do. And then you were just like, I'm a professional beatboxer. And I was just like, who the hell does this guy think he is? And you like stood up, I think you stood up, yeah, and you just started like laying it down. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, that's like, just amazed me the first day that I like heard that. I just wanted to kind of share that with you.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's like people just don't understand beatbox culture, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Whenever I first heard it, that's like what made me first think like who the hell this guy is. But yeah, how deep is the big beatbox culture?
It's getting bigger and bigger only.
Is it?
Yeah, it's growing. We're trying to break into the mainstream right now. There's some guys who are on TikTok that got famous, and you know, it's just growing. You know, we're really trying to expand into music is where we're taking beatboxing into.
Yeah, is there different types of styles of beatbox?
Everyone has a different style.
That's crazy.
Because everyone's physical anatomy is different. So I can teach you a sound, but it's not going to be the same exact way that I do it.
I have to like kind of find that for myself. That's so interesting. So your most recent battle was the SBX kickback battle.
I'm still in it right now.
You're still in it, so you made it past the quarterfinals. Or
yesterday they uploaded my first round of quarterfinals. Tomorrow's my second round of quarterfinals. Wow. And we don't know who wins until all the quarterfinals are uploaded, and we do a live stream on March 3rd, I believe it is.
Right. How was the first few sessions of that?
So I did a wild card to get into the battle, and I recorded it all with my own equipment, and it was, I think, one of the best videos I've ever done.
How'd you get involved in it?
They posted about it on social media.
Sure.
And I was gonna like keep all my beats hidden from quarantine to go win American Champs, but I was like, let me just get into this battle because they were giving out like a $1,300 recording package. So I like used my best beat to get into it, and then I got the recording package. I recorded a 3-minute seating round, and then after that I recorded my first 2 rounds to the battle, and now I'm patiently waiting to see if I need to drop some more beats on the semifinals and
That's
finals.
incredible. I wish you the best of luck to go all the way.
Thanks, bro.
Oh man. You just created a new Instagram too.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, that's very recent, so I know it's fresh.
Yeah, Facebook.
What happened?
Bro, I don't even know. Like Instagram decided one day, they were like, oh, you're disabled for 24 hours.
They thought that you were impersonating yourself, right?
Yeah, they said I was impersonating someone else, but I don't understand how my email is tied to that account, my Facebook accounts, and I can't impersonate anyone, so I just don't get it. Yeah. That was a voice crack.
Oh, gee, it's all right. We all have them still. Dude, I am 22, almost 23, and I still actively have voice cracks every single day of my life.
You can be a beatboxer with that.
I guess you could play into that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm going to change my little career path here. I'm done with this late night show.
The late night show. I'm just kidding. We're on the late night show. No.
So you also did an international music festival, too.
A couple, yeah.
A couple. Where were those held at?
So we have like an international, it's a live looping festival in Pittsburgh.
What do you mean by that exactly?
So a looper is like a guitar pedal where like
Oh,
you click
okay.
it, you banana,
Right, okay,
click
okay,
it again,
okay.
it repeats.
Sure.
So there's like an organization called Filter, and it's basically a music and technology organization in
Mm-hmm.
Pittsburgh that my buddy Mike Y, shout out to Mike Y,
Shout
me
out.
and him, shout out. He puts on this festival where he gets live loopers from all over the world. He flies them in, and we do this. It's basically like a concert series throughout a week
Wow.
in Pittsburgh, and we, for the last 2 editions of it,
Mm-hmm.
have worked side by side with the Three Rivers Arts Festival, where we get our performers to go and do shows at the Three Rivers Arts Festival.
Jeez. All of this is just so new to me, just like learning about the whole world of beatbox, and it's insane. It's incredible to just hear about. I think the last thing I really wanted to talk about, like just going on so many journeys with beatboxes, whether it's like different competitions or different rounds or battles or anything like that. What's like what's a good like crazy moment that you would have?
Oh, just like battling or just traveling or
Like just like a story that like really sticks with you.
okay, I'll just tell you the story about the first time I won a battle.
Oh no.
It was very special
Oh
to me.
no. Okay.
So it was 2015, summer of 2015. I was in Pittsburgh. I went to the beach with my parents. I went to Myrtle Beach, I believe it was, spent a week at the beach with my parents. Then I got a one-way ticket to New York City. Flew from Myrtle Beach to New York City. Shout out Spirit Airlines.
Shout out Spirit Airlines.
And I get to New York City. We're chilling with the bros, you know. We were street performing. We were busking in the subway in New
Sick.
York for like a couple days.
Wow.
And then there was a beatbox organization there that got plugged into YouTube Studios in New York City. So while I'm in New York, we're doing street performing, we're chilling with all the homies. Then we go to YouTube Studios and we film these super official with like red cameras, you know, like 6K, some shit like that.
How many times have you been in New York before this?
This might have been like my 10th or 12th time. And I
Wow.
was like 8,
Right.
I was 17 at the time,
Uh-huh.
I think it was. So like I spent like age 15, 16, 17 going to New York all the time.
Wow.
And this time we went to YouTube Studios. So we filmed these crazy videos there. And this is like day 5 into New York City. And then me and the bros, we take a megabus from New York City to Toronto. And this is the journey, man. This is the biggest journey of my life. We get to Toronto.
This is a whole trip.
It is more than a trip. It's like I don't even know what to call it. You
Yeah.
know? It was like we could have done like
epic.
a yeah,
Yeah.
like a documentary basically.
Somebody write a book, please.
Yeah, I can't read, so I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Nah, but like we get to Toronto and we start street performing in Toronto like the whole week, you know? And then they had this battle there where it was 2v2s. It wasn't they didn't have a solo division, but my homies I was in New York City with, they were tag team partners. There was 2 tag teams of them and they ended up making it to the finals. And it was really cool because we're in Toronto. My
Right.
boys from New York who I was with for the week before, they make it to the finals. They beat all the Canadians, right? And then they share the final together, and it was just an amazing moment. So
I believe it. That probably felt real surreal for you too.
yeah, it was cool just because like that was the first time I went to a battle. And
Yeah,
I
especially the
wasn't-
first journey, like the first whole trip. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
It was like the first time I had ever been on a beatbox trip this long,
Uh-huh.
but it was just massive for me because I wasn't competing. I was
Right.
just in the crowd enjoying it, and that was the first time that ever happened. So we're like there, 8 days pass, and then we take a car from Toronto to Columbus. So we get to Columbus, and the year before I had made it to the final of this battle in Columbus, Midwest Beatbox Battle. Shout out to Midwest Beatbox
Shout
Battle.
out to Midwest Beatbox Battle.
My buddy Lethal Effects runs it. Shut Your Mouth and Beatbox organization.
Yeah, shut your mouth. Beatbox organization.
And we
Lethal.
get there. In 2014, I made it to the finals and lost. And then in 2015, I was just like, man, I just spent like the last 2 weeks with the Beatbox homies, and now I'm at this battle. Like, I need to win it. You know, it was the first
Right.
battle that I ever went to.
Right.
So I was like, let me go for it. And like, I won it. And it was crazy because like, I beat 2 of my best friends who are like some of the sickest beatboxers on earth. Like they're both ranked, like they've won the biggest competitions ever. I beat one of them in the semifinals. I beat the other one in the finals. And, you know, it was just the best moment ever for me because like 3 of my other best friends were judging me. And to be certified by them and to like actually beat guys who were top ranked, it meant a lot to me.
That's
And
incredible. I believe it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's incredible.
it was crazy.
I hate to cut you short on time, but I could talk to you for hours and hours and hours on this stuff. I really wish I could. But Villain Beatbox, everybody, we'll be right back with a brand new game called Rap Lib.
Good shit. Kyle, stop it. Kyle. Bro.
We have a new game for you, ladies and gentlemen. This is called Rap Lib. What I did is I pulled out some Mad Libs online, and we put in the necessary words, and we're going to throw a beatbox over it, and we're going to rap these Mad Libs. Are you ready for this?
Are you ready? You're looking at that chip, bro.
Dude, I just don't know if I can only eat one.
Well, pay attention to these beats, bro.
All right, let me throw it down for you. You ready?
All right. Me and my brothers trying to get it, you chick. Hit the zebra and tell me is you with it, you chick. Home invasion was sweaty. From 9 to 5, I know it's empty, you chick. Dreams of living life like Martha Stewart do. Back when mullet hairdos wasn't cool. I DM'd Shireen and went to tell my zebra. Then Usher Raymond Let It Breathe came on. Lemon pepper all in our eyeballs, you chick. The only thing we had to free our eyes. Then freeze that eye when we see dollar signs. You're looking like a spicy come up, you chick. A silver scarf, I know you come from, you chick. And that's a lifestyle we never knew. Go at a reverend for the molly water. Thanks, Kyle.
That was incredible. All right, bro, here you go. One second.
How did you hold the mic? Top?
However
or
you want to
here?
do it.
I just want to like do it uniform.
Do
Are you
you
holding
dude,
here? or
whatever
like
you
this?
want to do, man.
Okay, word.
All right, let's do this. Here we go. Hit it. Just waking up in Norway. Gotta gank with pal Matt Forte. I don't really know. But Tay seems kind of really happy. No bark from the frog, no smog. And mama cooked up a breakfast with no hog. I got my grub on, but I didn't fish out. Finally got a call from a girl I wanna squish. Hooked it up later as I hit the door, thinking will I live to see another strong, independent woman who don't need no man. Yeah, repeat, I gotta go cause I got me a technique. And if I hit the switch, I can get ass squeak. Had to stop at 7-Eleven, looking in the mirror, not at Kevin. In sight, and everything is alright. Yeah, I got a beat from Betty White, and she can butt squeak all night. Calling up the photographers, and I'm asking y'all which lighthouse y'all playing. Uno? Got me on the Pluto, and I'm in trouble. Last week smelled around and got an Emmy. Freaking losers every way like Brendan Fraser. I can't believe today was an average dazer. All right. Hey! Lit. All right, we got round 2 coming up, the final round. We're going to turn it up a notch. You ready for this, villain?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, okay. As I grab the slingshot, put it to your butt cheek. One in the chamber, the red dot is off. Release straight at your heart, Holmes. I wanna see kiwis. Biggie Smalls, the freebie, doing your brain cells much damage. Suede is the material for the imperial Mike Stain stripper, the Henny sipper. I drop cacti off and on like a carpet. Quick to grab the right chihuahua and make her drive. The Q45, Glocks and texts are expected when I beep shit. Avocado is collected, so check it. I got techniques dripping out my butt cheeks. Sleep on my knees so I don't fuck up my sheets. Huh? My waist is deep, deeper than my colon. I'm ready to die and nobody can save me. Damn the world. Love my moms and my girl. My life is pumped out like a Jerry curl. I'm ready to fly.
That was sick. All right, let's finish this thing off.
All right, I'm gonna hit you with that fire.
All right. Remember, let's crank this up. This is a short one. All right, final round. Whew, I'm ready. You ready? All right, here we go. Cruising down the street on my giraffe, jocking the staff, slapping Robert Kraft. Went to Hello Bistro to get the scoop. Janitors out there cold shooting some poop. My giraffe pulls up, who can it be? On top the big giraffe, it's Crazy Steve. He rolls down its neck and he started to say, it's all about making that constipation. Cause the boys in the hood are always constantly painting, you know, brushing that Satan. Well, pull up your cold sweet slaying. Knowing nothing in this life is kinda lardy, but don't worry boy, cause we just getting hardy. That's incredible. Woo! Ah! You can only just eat one, ladies and gentlemen. Villain Beatbox, everybody! Ladies and gentlemen, that is the show. I want to thank you all for watching. This is the 4th episode of the Almost Too Late Show. I want to go ahead and give out my thanks for this show. We got Michael Johnson, we got GC, we got Anthony Yoder, Christian Barker was here too, Tucker Dutton, Jack Bocelli. Thank you all for helping out on the 4th episode. Special thanks to Villain Beatbox for being my 4th guest on the show. With that being said, I couldn't eat only just one. Oh, their slogan is good. All right, my name is Kyle Coons, and this is the Almost Too Late Show, and just like they say in golf, or have a good night.